In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, we are the humans and we do commit certain sins in our life. The life which has gone, we have done certain, several, maybe many of the wrong things which we should not have been doing, but unfortunately we did that. Now, what to do afterwards? There are more than one sort of attitudes. We are seen human being is seen adopting, practicing. I've seen some of the people, they are scrupulous and conscientious people. As soon as they commit a sin, a major sin, a kabira sin does happen to them, then they repent, then they regret, and if at all they have done any sort of excess against any other human being, against any other individual, then they do consult that particular person, try to seek the forgiveness and try to compensate the kind of loss which they have incurred upon that particular person. Obviously, there are people like this one here in this world. They might be fewer in numbers, but these people do exist. And if at all they have done any sort of other wrong thing, mean not obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then they do repent, they regret, they seek forgiveness from Allah, and they are seen supplicating, "Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, forgive me. I have done something very bad with myself, because the day is not far away when I will be held accountable and responsible for whatever I have been doing here in this world." And there are certain other things. Really, these people repent and regret. Now there are certain other people as well. Maybe majority of the people, they don't repent, they don't regret. Rather, what they are seen doing is that they are coining, that they are devising the excuses, the reasons why did I do that, and since there were these reasons, so for that purpose, whatever I have done was the right thing. So if at all I have committed excesses against anyone else, I was compelled to do that. I didn't have any or many of the options, and for that reason I have done that. And if at all there was anyone else at my place, he she would have done the same thing. So this actually means that we are not repenting, we are not regretting, that this sort of human being, they are adamant that whatever they have done was the right thing to do. And another, not only this thing, some of the people, they are telling this thing, they are telling to other people in an arrogant manner, feeling pride in it, that this is what I have done. I have looted and cheated this sort of money from the national exchequer, which is called corruption, or I have manipulated, exploited, I have looted and cheated because of my own intelligence from that particular person. I think so. As far this attitude is concerned, that is like the promotion, like promoting that particular type of sin. Some of the people are seen doing it, but this is a kind of heinous crime. This is not something which will be forgiven easily. I think that if at all the life we are living is a too small and it is going to end at any time soon, if this be the case, why not? Why not to mend our fences? Why not to be repentful, regretful, seeking forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not telling it proudly to the other people? If at all we are seen telling it, disclosing it, divulging it to other people in a prideful, in a proud manner, that I am so intelligent, I am so brave, I am so courageous, I am this and I am that. I think that is absolutely wrong, and it will take a kind of unforgivable shape, and it is nothing less than the promotion of the evil deeds, because this was being done by the Satan Iblis. And obviously we are the human being, we are the offspring of Adam too had made a mistake but became repentful, regretful from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and sought forgiveness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did forgive him. I think we need not to become the follower of a Satan Iblis. We need not to become a follower and the promoter of that at all. Rather, we are the humans and we are the offspring. We are the descendants of Adam. Whatever the Adam did, repentfulness, regretfulness, seeking the forgiveness, and we, if at all we have done any bad thing with any individual, I think we need to do the compensation. We need to pay the compensation. And as for the corruption, the looting and cheating of money from national exchequer, we need to pay it back. We need to devise a way for that, because the life we are living is too short. It is not very long. It is going to end very soon, and if at all it is going to end very soon, we will be held responsible and accountable on the day of judgment in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There we will be regretting, repenting. We will be asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, send me again in the word, give me another life. I will be totally obedient to you. I shall do my utmost to become a true slave of Allah. But I think that there we will not be given this sort of opportunity at all once this opportunity is lost. So for all that reason, I think we need to understand that I don't have to become a promoter of the evil. I don't have to become a promoter of the sins. If at all I did anything bad, I need to seek forgiveness instead of telling it proudly to the other people. That is what I have done, and this is what I can do. Why? Because I'm very intelligent. Why? Because I'm very powerful. Why? Because I'm very resourceful. Why? Because I'm very arrogant. Because I'm very proud. I think all of these are something which are absolutely wrong, for the reason that the human being is actually very weak while living here in this world. We are the very much commoner. But as far the so-called powerful people are concerned, they people too are seen facing the humiliation here in this world, and then in the life hereafter they will be repenting and regretting. Once they die, their bodies are eaten by the insects. So why somebody thinks that she is a powerful person? No one else is a powerful person at all. That is what we need to understand. We don't have to become the follower of the Satan Iblis. We rather need to become that follower of Adam, the prophet. We are the human and human being. And the Adam was the first human who ever was created. My dear friend, that is something we must understand. I don't have to become, and I don't have to become at all the promoter of evil, the promoter of sins.